Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So today's daily is just to play 25 lands, nice and generic, and we're going to try out a new Azorius LifeGain deck. You know me, every day before I start recording, I'm always looking on YouTube, looking on various different sites, always trying to find a different, a new idea, a new deck idea. This one caught my attention because Azorius LifeGain, that I hadn't really heard of that before. Then again, having looked at the deck list for this that I've put together, there's only two blues. Hope Estheim, I think. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to say that one, but this card's kind of funny. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent mills X cards, where X is the amount of life you gained this turn. That can get kind of silly, so that's just kind of an interesting card, and it's new. It's a new Final Fantasy card, so why not? The other blue is Enduring Curiosity, which, to be completely honest, I'm not entirely sure why it's in here, other than that, if your opponent decides not to block or something, you can flash this in if you have the mana, and then you get some free card draw. So that, I guess, is nice. It's also a good, 4 power, 3 toughness body that can be on the field, and when it dies, comes back as an enchantment, but I don't know. If I don't see this card working out very well, the deck list that I was looking at actually called for 2 of these. I thought having an Archangel Elspeth that is creating lifelink tokens was better usage, especially if you have a Stormslayer out on the field. If you have that, then you're making 2 tokens. So yeah. Other than that, the game it's a lifelink deck that uses kind of what you'd expect. We do have Aerith in here, where every time you gain life, she gets a +1/+1 counter. When she dies, you give X +1/+1 counters to all of your legendary creatures, which only includes Hope and Minwu, but both of those are really good ones to gain some additional support. So yeah. Minwu is kind of interesting also. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on each cleric you control. That includes Minwu. Is Aerith is a cleric. Hinterland Sanctifier. Who else? Is Essence Channeler. So a lot of the cards that we really want to get counters on, get counters every time you gain life with Minwu on the field. So you can see it's just a lot of cards that either have lifelink or benefit from life gain or something like that. So let's give it a try. I mean, I always like trying new stuff, new decks. This one is definitely an idea I can get behind. I like having some sustain, some ways to stay alive for a good amount of time. And I've been kind of looking to update the LifeGain deck that I have. The one I have is the mono white, which, I mean, it's not a bad deck. It's not great either. Cloud. What'd you take? Lost? Okay. How about no? Sadly, yeah, they can get rid of Ruin-Lurker Bat pretty easily. Never mind. What? I mean, I'll take the easy win, but alright, I guess I completely shut down their strategy, taking out their cloud. I'll take it. I will absolutely take that. Thank you very much. Anyway, let's jump into the next one. Okay, this is interesting. Probably start off with the Case of the Uneaten Feast. Well, this will determine what I do on my next turn. But yeah, this is a lifelink bat deck, I guess. Those are fun. Yeah, those are always fun. Yeah, there's their own. Yeah, they've... That actually could come in handy here. Maybe slow them down some. Yeah, you transfer your things when you die, so... Ooh, that's not bad. Yeah, I'm not using that right now. I'd rather maintain the get life as things. Still can't use you, I need another land. I need to get rid of... Yeah, I need to get rid of the core sadistic. I need to get rid of the pilgrim somehow. Ah. Jeez. Yeah, no attack yet. Again, you're a problem. This is actually kind of a fun match, to be honest. Because there's a lot going on here. Yeah, they only want to attack with their flyers, because that's all they can hit with. Jeez. Ooh, raise the past. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's probably game. Sadly. I don't have anything in my grave, so we'll just pass again. The funny thing is, yeah, they don't actually have anything they can really raise the past with. I mean, they have a few things in their grave. Oh, just the cleric, yeah. Does that do it? Seven. Huh. No, it was a good game. It was a good game. I still want all my stuff to go off, though, just because it's fun. And we'll just go ahead and concede here, just because I can't. Because what they'll do next turn... I do have a single flyer. I do have a single flyer here, but they have 4 of theirs that can attack. I would have to block one of their lifelinkers, but again, it really wouldn't matter. Getting rid of the Starscape... Actually, getting rid of the Starscape Cleric would probably have been the best thing there. But, yeah, I still don't see it, because, like, that's 3 damage coming to me. It takes me to 4. They get 3 life from that. Buffs up both of these guys. One of their things dies. I mean, I probably could have survived that turn. Yeah, I probably could have survived the coming turn, but ultimately it just becomes a question of should you. And yes, blocking things would have gotten all of my stuff to increase in power, but I don't know, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't have a way of clearing their board. Yeah, I didn't have a way of clearing their board very easily. So ultimately, I just think it was better to call it there. That, and they had raised the pass that they could just play at the end of the match, or at the end of that combat phase, to get everything that died back. So yeah, it just didn't seem worth it. Though again, that would have gotten me a fair bit more life, but again, ultimately it would have come down to eventually they win, is what was going to happen. Eventually they win, so it's fine. Oh, that was rude. No call for that. I would wait on that. Unless they have more land that they can boost Tifa with. If I could pull another Shelter by Ghost, that'd be awesome. Just to take away their... what may be their only other creature. Nah, Tranquill Cove. Play you first. It's almost funny. Stock the pantry, what does that do? Okay. Yep, take a land, play the land. The thing's getting pretty strong. Come on, pull, let's pull. Another Shelter by Ghost. Come on. Nope. That's okay. I'll take them losing some land there. Yeah, I'm going to block with Hope. Surprising. Yeah, you're a wizard, so you don't count, unfortunately. See, I could do this. They have to block. They would probably block with their 2, which is fine. Wow. That is surprising. No, that was surprising. That, yeah, was not expecting that. Gonna start both. Okay. I mean, sure, that's making things a lot stronger, but see, I have a that's going to get 2 triggers on our Hinterland Sanctifier, so that's awesome. And go ahead and go for the attack. Nah, they know better. Oh, actually, nope, I don't have enough. 3, 7, 9, yeah, not enough. Yeah, even if they'd gotten +1 counters. Actually, you know what? If they'd gotten +1 counters, that would have been enough. That is my bad. And what does this do? Graveyard to the battlefield tapped. They'll get a... Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll do one more. Just to get those triggers. And let's give everything flying. Yep. Alright, we will take that. We will take that. I really do like this deck. I think it runs pretty well, actually. I really don't think you need the Enduring Innocence in the deck, though. Or the Enduring Curiosity. I really don't think you need that. It's because, well, first off, yeah, I only have one copy of it in the deck, but we never were really needing a whole lot of life gain. I mean, or a lot of card draw. So that's definitely something I would consider changing out for another copy of Archangel Elspeth. But that's my opinion. Maybe, I mean, I'll keep it in for a little bit. I might do some matches in between, in between recordings to see if I can get it out on the field and if I like it. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Either way, we did level up with that win. Looks like we have a pack to open. I think it's just the pack. yeah, just the pack. We did get our the first, it's a Jace themed chocobo, so that's kind of fun. Really looking forward to the Chandra one. That's at level 40. It's going to take a while. But yeah, so we do have a pack to open. Let's get to that. Okay. Reskin of Laboratory Maniac. Draw a card. Well, it has no cards in it. You win. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, so a self-mill. Oh, that's interesting. Alright. What's the rare? I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. I had to use 3 rare wild cards for the deck we just played, so I'll take that. Definitely take that. Alright, with that, we're going to wrap things up. So, if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you do happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.